What's up, it's Lamination, and I'm going to show you how to defeat the boss beyond those gates, the Stalker. He's pretty difficult, so I'm going to show you a lot of tips, but before I get to that, I'm going to show you the setup you need to defeat him. You're going to go to Options for that, and it's going to automatically equip you with the Protection type Exospine. You don't want that. Scroll down to the Reflex type Exospine. This is going to make it easier to perfect dodge and perfect parry. Very essential for this boss because the only way to deal substantial damage is to break his balance. Scroll down to the melee protection gear. This is quite good. I recommend leaving it on for the newbies out there. For the next one, we can go protection gear, just extra damage reduction all the way. For clothing, you're going to want to just equip anything that makes you feel as cool as possible besides the skin suit. Do not equip the skin suit. It will negate your shields. You don't want that at any cost. And now on to the boss fight. Once you walk in, he'll start to spit a few rocks at you. You can either walk back to the left or you can time it where right about the rock's gonna hit you. You can dodge backwards to avoid the rock. The second one is usually a solid blade motion towards you. You can do the same thing, just walk to the left, or you can dodge. There is another yellow attack that he can throw later, where he like jumps up in the air, then he crashes down. You can once again dodge backwards for this, or just walk backwards. Pretty easy to dodge either way. For his red attacks, if he swings at you from the right, he'll do a total of 4 attacks, usually a burst of 3, and then 1 up from the top. If he swings at you low from the right, he'll do 1, 2, then 1. So that's his moves there. Occasionally he'll follow up either of these with a purple attack. The second, or at least right after your sword shines purple after he's turned purple, you do a back dodge, and then you sort of kick him away. Then you can do a couple light attacks on him after that. The Stalker can also start the same attacks from the left, but whenever he does it from the high left, he'll do a total of 5 attacks instead. If he starts to do one of these red attacks from the low left, he'll start flailing everywhere. Run away as fast as you can. It's hard to parry these. And if you see him sort of shake momentarily, this is when you can do or hold guard, press square for a beta attack, and press square again while you're still holding it down, and then that's going to break a balance bar. Or if you don't have one of those betas down there, you can just throw a couple light attacks in on him. Do the same thing if you see a giant yellow zit on his back, but this is a larger window so you can fit a lot more attacks in. Remember, you can always parry too early, but you can't parry too late, otherwise you'll be hit. If you find that you're getting hit a lot, try to time it a little bit before or hold it until you get the parry. If you find that you're just blocking him and not parrying, wait a little bit to hold that block button. Also remember that the reason you're trying to parry him is to break his balance, and that's in order to do a visceral that does insane damage on him. And occasionally, he'll like to spice it up. He'll throw 2 random attacks, so you parry, dodge, whatever, those guys. And then he'll sort of jump at you with a blue attack. The second or right after your sword turns blue, you dodge into it. And then for another blue attack, if you see him glow blue, he can either feint out his next 2 attacks or 1 attack, or your sword will shine blue. Immediately after that, you dodge in. And this is a little bit confusing because if he feints you, he'll start to whack his hand while your sword hasn't turned blue. This is a cue that he's feinting. You have to dodge backwards for this. And then he'll give you another chance. He might feint again, or your sword might turn blue and you can dodge in. Occasionally, as you're attacking him as well, you'll pop up the square on the screen. Just smash that button. Smash it as hard as you can. And then eventually you'll go back to fighting him normally. Also for this fight, make sure if you're at around half health or lower, just pop a stim. You don't want to lose this fight halfway through just because you guys didn't heal enough, right? Now that you know how to counter every attack, I'll show you how to do it in action. So we got Mr. Big Stalker in front of us. He's going to do that rock throw into the left. I can dodge this to the left there. Throw in 2 attacks before he starts hitting again. Oh, okay, I didn't block that one, but whatever. Let's see, here's from the right, so he's going to do 3 attacks. I can parry all of those. I can do a back dodge there and get that kick off. And now he's open for a flurry of attacks, so I'm going to do my special or beta attack on him. So I did a double thrust there to break one of his balance bars. He's going to throw a ton of stuff at us there. He's staggered, throw 2 in. I can dodge this backwards again, throw in a couple. Okay, now we can dodge through him right when we see that glisten on our sword, or at least right after. Is from the right. We Parry 3 times. We parry the 4th, but now we're ready for the visceral. I accidentally did my beta attack there, but whatever. And we got this sick. I love this. This is so cool. Definitely a very awesome boss fight for the first beta. Or if you're watching this out of the beta, whatever. We can do that rock throw. We can dodge the rocks backwards. That is always an option. From the left there, so he's going to do 4 in a row. Then from the top, he's staggered there, so we can once again hold L1, press square twice. Right when that rock's about to hit us, we do the backflip in the coolest motion ever. From the right that time, so 3, 1 from the top. Staggered again. Let's do a double attack, break his balance bars. We really want to do that for the visceral. And we can see the visceral or the retribution start up, and we can stab his back, take him down once again. Super cool stuff. And if you're ever having trouble parrying, like I said before, you can never parry too early, but you can parry too late. I just kind of went out of the way for that one. Every once in a while he'll then do that 2 attack and then give the option to dodge forwards with that blue attack. Okay, this is when he goes insane, and I honestly can't parry that, so just run away. Oh, we do a back dodge there. We can do a double throw again with their beta attack. It's going to spit some rocks up. Of course, I can run away to the left or right very far, but dodging it is just so much cooler. While we have him now, we can always throw our grenades, get a couple more hits off, right? Now he's down, throw a double beta attack there. We still have more charged up, but I want to parry him a couple more times just to show him who's boss. And there you have it. Don't forget to press triangle here. I have once, and it was, I mean, I recovered from it, but oh, it was bad. Was that a hitless run? Did I just do a hitless run? Oh no, I got hit once. But I didn't heal, so that was pretty damn sick. And there you have it. You defeated the boss. You've watched my tutorial. Now you can progress. If it wasn't the beta, I could progress, right? So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more Stellar Blade, BeamNG Drive, simulation game content, and peace out.